What's up, nerds? How's it going? It's Kris, Joe, and Tony from Everything Nerdy, and today we are looking at
Top 5 Comics of the Week. Let's get into it!
Woohoo!
Before we get into things, we're going to need to announce the winner of last week's giveaway, which is almost 2 weeks ago now, and it is you right here. So if that's you, make sure you contact us on Twitter or TikTok or wherever you feel that you can find us, just not at our houses, and we will get that out to you as soon as we can. And this week's giveaway is the Amazing Spider-Man 74, and it's a very special edition, super thick, super awesome. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning that, make sure you comment down below on today's video, and Kris will give you a little phrase to say at the end so we can prove you watched.
In at number 5 is Champions 10, and I'm really excited for this comic. It's coming out, and it just features so many of these new characters that are going to be popping up in the Disney Plus and Marvel universe. Just like Riri Williams as Ironheart, you have Nova, Kamala Khan, and Vision as well. That's her first appearance in that little CGC slab as well. So I'm a lover of the Champions, and so that's our number 5 pick.
Okay, my first pick is number 4, and it's Excalibur 24, but it's the Justco Marvel Masterpiece variant with a fantastic Captain Britain cover. Now, a bit nostalgic why I've chosen this. Way back in the 70s, about 72, I was watching TV one day, and this advert came up announcing The Mighty World of Marvel, a new British weekly comic. And I went ecstatic. Couldn't believe it, been collecting the American Marvels when I could, but this came out and it was brilliant. And then just a year later, we were getting our very own superhero, Captain Britain, in his own comic, written just for us. He's been around ever since then in various guises. Here is a fantastic cover in his more modern costume.
In at number 3, I've gone for a bit of a weird pick this week. I've gone for Headless, which looks really awesome to me. I chose it just because it stands out a bit when I was looking at this week's comics. It's pretty much all pink with this kind of greyed out ghoul and a child I assume is snatching from a friend. I don't know, I haven't read the comic yet, but it looks really cool, and it's nice to get one a bit out of the blue sometimes. The artwork's really cool, the concept seems really cool. So that's why it's at number 3 this week.
In at number 2 is a really, really cool one. It's Halloween-esque, and it's Are You Afraid of the Dark Side? Now, 90s kids, you may remember the TV series Are You Afraid of the Dark from 1990 to 1996, and I feel like it's a bit of a homage to that. On the cover, as you can see, I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say it's Damian Wayne, purely because I like Damian Wayne, and I'm going to assume he's Robin at all instances. But he's telling the story to the rest of the sort of Teen Titans and Kid Flash and Red Hood, all that stuff. So pick it up. It looks like it's going to be fun. It looks like it's going to be a bit sort of around a campfire, Halloween stories, scary stories. It's just a fun comic that DC are doing, despite how they're trying to make everything a bit more realistic with their sort of covers, their card covers. This is really cartoony, it looks really, really fun. Just a fun comic from DC, and it's seasonal around Halloween, so definitely go pick it up. Are You Afraid of Darkseid issue 1?
And at number 1, my pick of the week, it's White, Chapter 4 from Black Mask Studios. To put this into context, there was a mini-series called Black before this, and the concept of it is that only coloured people were superheroes in this world. No whites had any powers at all, but the white people are in charge. So this is the second mini-series called White, and this is Chapter 4. It's a great book, but one significant thing about this, they're very low print run. Just 2,500 copies for first prints. I was lucky enough to get Chapter 1. From a spec point of view, that is bombing. So hard to get, but well worth it if you can.
That is amazing. These comics actually sound pretty good. Out of what was quite a sparse week as
Yes,
well. But each of these comics absolutely smashes it, and we've got some great picks there. So if you thought those picks were great, make sure you comment down below. What did I need to comment, Chris?
Are you afraid of the dark?
Are you afraid of the dark? And everyone who hasn't watched the video is going to be really confused at what's happening in the comments. But that's our top 5 for this week. If you disagree, let us know what you think should have been in it down below. But if not, just comment, are you afraid of the dark, to begin with a chance of winning that Amazing Spider-Man 74 special thick comic. And we will see you in the next video.